For the first time, and I am now no longer on Facebook. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. Love to hear where you are watching from since now it's not on Facebook, but I think I have connected here my X account and also YouTube and Rumble, hopefully on Rumble, and also LinkedIn. I am also on Instagram. It's a little wonky with Restream connecting Instagram, but I do miss my folks at Facebook. But you know what? Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe God doesn't want me to do Facebook anymore, and that's okay. But on Wednesdays, I film my Faith and Freedom show on Real America's Voice, and I wanted to tell you who's going to be on and why you're going to want to watch it this Sunday on realamericasvoice.com. My husband Ted is going to be on, and we're going to talk about, I should have had it prepared, but you'll just have to watch the show. We went to Mar-a-Lago last week, and Ted was awarded with the Defender of Freedom Award. And we got to hang out with Russell Brand, Mike Tyson, Gary Brecka, Ennis Freedom. So many amazing people. Like we could just keep talking and talking about it. And it was such, it almost feels like a sort of coming out of the closet type of event because everybody could just have a sigh of relief. President Trump is back in office and we are making America great again, and things are really changing. I mean, we are seeing President Trump doing incredible things for this country. Who, may I ask, if you're watching this and you can write in the comment section, who would have any problem with writing about if a boss asks you, oh, by the way, can you respond to this email and list 5 things that you did last week? Why do people have a problem with that? Why do people have, what's going to be interesting? It's obvious that that our government, not us, our government has stolen so much of our tax dollars and wasted it. Where's it going to go? And are they going to write us a check? Because we didn't sign up for having Sesame Street in Iraq. Would you have done that? I don't know anybody who would. And it's such a shame because people are starting to wake up. And this is what we have been looking forward to. For those of you who have followed me since 2020 or longer, you know that I've been trying to talk about this in certain ways. I've been banned on Twitter, and even with Elon coming back, I finally got reinstated on my Twitter account it was a pro-Trump tweet that I had. And maybe I have a new book out called Abundantly Well. So I've been a fitness instructor since 1980. And when COVID came around, I started talking about, wow, maybe we should just have an apple a day, exercise, go out and get some good vitamin D from the sun. And I think all of that together with the pro-Trump stuff, that got me banned. And I went through so many appeals. I finally got back on X. So thank you very much, Elon, for getting me back. But Facebook, bye-bye. Good riddance. Don't need you. Too much hassle, and not going to go there. So if you want to find more of my videos, follow me on X, on Instagram. I'm much more active on Instagram. And of course, my Faith and Freedom show on Real America's Voice. Let's see if I can find it. realamericasvoice.com. And I will tell you, Faith and Freedom, Real America's Voice. And it comes out every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern. Now, if you are in church and you can't watch it, it's going to be there for infinity and beyond, hopefully. So for example, when I'm done with this, you could go to realamericasvoice.com and look at the show I had last week. So there are so many other shows. Ted's got a show also called Spirit Campfire. But on my show, on Faith and Freedom, I interview Ted. Ted's with me. We kind of co-host together and talk about the the Defender of Freedom Award at Mar-a-Lago and what that was like for him. Then I talked to Dr. Brian Ardis, Ardis, from the Dr. Ardis show. Y'all need to see it. You absolutely need to see it, because what Dr. Artis is talking about is going to blow your mind. It's going to make you mad about chemtrails and cloud seeding and what they're actually putting in the air, in the sky. I want my tax dollars back. I didn't sign up for that. We got to stay healthy. We got to stick together and make America healthy again. But it starts with you. We can't just rely on President Trump and RFK Jr. and Elon to make these changes. And oh, by the way, Kash Patel and Pete Hegseth and Kristi Noem. And does anybody have popcorn? This is awesome. I'm so excited for this change and to see what all of these amazing people have in store for making America great again, making America healthy again. Now, let's go down this rabbit hole for a second. There's no perfect person. I've had some people say, oh, but so-and-so did this or so-and-so said that. We all know there's no perfect person. But what this has done, can you imagine if Harris won? We'd be having a lot different conversations. So I'm grateful that President Trump is back in office and we are making changes, but we cannot rely on any one man, for one human being, man or woman. We can only rely on God. And we know that God's already, in one of the things Dr. Artis, after he told me, and you're going to see it on my Faith and Freedom show, everything that's in these chemtrails. I'm like, Brian, what do we do? How do we heal each other? How do we heal ourselves? God has designed within us detoxifying systems. The way we sweat is one of them. And when we drink and eat, things come out. And actually breathing, taking deep breaths. So those are a couple things. Check out my book, guys. It's called Abundantly Well. You can get it on Amazon. And I've been getting information. I've been getting people texting me and DMing me that they've gotten small groups together and they're doing Abundantly Well together, because it's hard. I'll be honest, it's hard to get healthy. It's not easy. And if you're just starting out and you've never worked out before, you probably don't know where to start. I walk you through every step of the way. This book is designed just as much for the triathlete as it is for the person who's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and never worked out a day in their life, and they don't even know where to start. I'm going to be your cheerleader. I'm going to walk alongside with you every step of the way. And we're going to get healthy in the pockets of your time. I don't have 2 hours a day to spend at the gym. I wish I did. And I don't have all the time in the world. I'm not a gourmet chef, and I wish I had a personal chef, but I don't. So I give you recipes. I give you my favorite exercises, but there's more than that. It's also about spiritual warfare. There's a big faith component to this book, because let's face it, the devil wants to steal, kill, and destroy. What better way to do that than to destroy your health and to slowly kill us, make us depressed and sick? We have to pray just as much as we exercise and eat right. That has to be an essential part of it. This is a mind, body, spirit approach to health, because you could look great. You can drink smoothies all day long or eat kale or whatever it is, exercise, work out, do triathlons. But if you don't have that peace that only God can bring, and if you're not feeling like you're walking in your destiny, if you're not living a purposeful life that you feel connected with God. And I will be honest, every day, I'm going for the, how people say, what's the look that you're going for? I'm going for the well done, good and faithful servant. Am I always on target? No, I am not. I am a perfect human. And I know we all are here. So grab my book, Abundantly Well, and check out my show on realamericasvoice.com. It's called Faith and Freedom. Every week I have 3 to 4 different guests, from Donald Trump Jr. to Kash Patel. I've had many times. I'm going to give him a little bit of a break now because he's probably busy. But Cash, I'm going to call and see if you can come on my show soon. I'll give you a little break. But we've had authors and actors. I've had Kirk Cameron, Charlie Kirk, um, Steve Hemphill, Pastor Anthony Thomas, Pastor Dr. Ben Graham. So many amazing people. Dr. Brian Artist, Dr. Lee Merritt, Dr. Richard Bartlett, because I want you to be healthy and happy. And I think I provide information that nobody else is out there, all into one show. It's a one-stop shop. All right, guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy just for you today. I'll talk to you soon.